Okay, so we have a Phantom here, Rolls-Royce Phantom. Everything looks pretty normal, and we're gonna go ahead and take the cover off. Have the cover off. I already had this tested, so I just want to demonstrate it. I'm gonna spray some soapy water in here, and we have no issues. Now we have problems. Lower it down slightly so it doesn't leak so much. So the top of the strut is cracked, and this is due to just old age. There's a lot of plastic bits here, rubber bits. They just break into pieces. This is what happens over time, and there's our leak. It's actually on both sides. And now once we drop it slightly, leaks go away. No more. So it seals itself up. Once it's in a relaxed position, it will start to leak. So another problem we have is the cooler over there on the bottom, which is the transmission cooler. It's very hard to see, just like on the BMW 7 Series, they leak. And there's our oil seepages on the valve covers. They're not pouring down yet, but they're starting to sweat pretty good. Here's some right here starting to make its way down. Belts look great. There's some goo here. Somebody's been spraying this cooling expansion tank. Still pretty old as well. They tend to crack on the side and start to leak. And let's see. On this side, your valve cover, the valve covers are not as bad, but they're also starting to leak here. The good news is they're not pouring out, so we got some time. Hoses, everything is pretty much original, and this is kind of the problem when time hits things. Here's pieces that end up being lost. They just sometimes come off. These are these blades on the wheels, and what happens is these blades can pop off. I guess someone could take them, but most of the time they just fly off due to the adhesives that they use to keep them in place. That orange stuff right there, the yellowish orange, that's the glue, and so they just come right off as you're driving. There's some right there. It's been gone for a while. Actually, there's corrosion underneath, and they're hard to spot. You would not even know that they're missing unless you're really looking for them, because if you look, everything looks normal. And this one also is pretty corroded here, so it's been gone for quite some time. Of course, our valve stem caps are plastic here on the left side, and they're nice aluminum or stainless steel here. It looks like aluminum on this side, so the cap's definitely been changed. On the interior here, the lock mechanism here that sticks out, it's either been pushed in. I'll stick my camera. Whoever maybe was sitting here at one point, they ended up maybe pushing a little bit too hard or messing with it. Anyways, it's missing. So and here's the scratches on the front here. Let's see. So we have a clear bra that was on this car at one point. If you look very closely, it looks worse on camera with the light shining on it. I mean, you can't really tell. You're not shining a light once you put a light to it. That's when they cut out the clear bras back in the day for this car. Here's another one here. That was all done with the blade. And here's some more. There's actually no clear bra on here. Same thing on this side. Let me see here. Same deal here. Same thing on this side as well. So So there we have it. That's just some of the items. We're getting ready to lift it up and go through this vehicle. But it's a nice color, the perfect color for a Rolls Royce.